I would actually put it in a third category, all of its own. And it's the category that I would label practice. Because none of us are completely healed, right?
Right.
Even in areas that we think, I've aced that one's done. It comes back around the next decade and we see new nuances or new subtleties or new facets that we haven't processed. So
Yeah.
healed. But the question is, do we have a practice in which we're actually opening ourselves up by choice on purpose
Yeah.
to receive that intuition and guidance? Because yes, that act of submission ignites the higher mind. So then, even if it's an area in which we're still really, really broken and still trying to process and perhaps profoundly confused, the act of asking in and of itself is what allows the intuition to flow. And then, yes, you can trust it because it lands different. And you know it in the moment. You don't even have that doubt about, is this actually intuition or is this me? That thought doesn't even occur to you because it's so crystal clear that this is guidance. You don't doubt it. You automatically follow it and it is a blessing. And then you start to trust that experience more and more. So you start having it not only more frequently, but more beneficially as well. So to me, that's in a category of its own in terms of, do we have a practice? And whether you call that practice something spiritual like meditation, or you call that practice the act of prayer, it doesn't matter how we choose to submit the ego to the higher mind or the higher energy. What matters is that we do. And again, to me, that's a dispensation of grace. And the grace actually clears the static that could potentially be there. Because when we plead for mercy, it is always given.